Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about Xavi Hernandez and the potential move of him moving to FC Barcelona, and then lastly we are going to be talking about the latest on Emerson, who is currently a Barcelona and Real Betis player, and where he could potentially go in this coming summer of 2021. And we are first going to be talking about Xavi Hernandez, and we do have some breaking news regarding this coach here. So in the midst of this whole situation going on with Ronald Koeman, knowing that Ronald Koeman's future with FC Barcelona is looking very unstable, and seeing how the players are trying to close down this league with FC Barcelona, there has been one name that has been brought up as of late in the past 12 hours, and that name is Xavi Hernandez. And it says here that Xavi and Barcelona have scheduled a meeting in the coming days to begin defining the terms for his return to the club as the first team coach. Now let's stop right there, right? Because when we talk about Xavi Hernandez meeting with FC Barcelona, and whenever that may be, this is greatly reminding me of something that did happen about a year and a half ago, because there was a moment back on January 2020 when Ernesto Valverde was still the coach of FC Barcelona. President Bartomeu was meeting with different coaches because he was planning on letting go of Valverde and sack him in the month of January 2020. And I remember at that moment when we were hearing the news of Bartomeu and Abidal meeting with other coaches, knowing that the coach knew exactly what was going on, seeing how the players knew exactly what was going on. Also, many were saying that this was a very disrespectful thing to do as the president of FC Barcelona. It is also something very unprofessional coming from the president of Barcelona. The fact that you are looking for other coaches while you still have a current coach, which was Ernesto Valverde, was very unacceptable. And hearing this news here, seeing that Barcelona is going to be meeting with Xavi Hernandez, there are similarities, my friends, because as of now, Ronald Koeman is going to be coaching Barcelona against Celta de Vigo. And now seeing how the media knows about this information, seeing how the people of Barcelona are very well aware that Barcelona do want to meet with Xavi Hernandez in the coming days, the club has quickly reacted towards this report, and this is what they said. According to Alfredo Martinez, Barcelona has denied about being interested in the hiring of Xavi Hernandez at the moment. Now let me make two very important key points when it comes to Barcelona denying the fact that they are interested in Xavi Hernandez at the moment. Point number one, this club does not want to be in the exact same position like what did happen about a year and a half ago. This Barcelona board does not want to make the exact same mistakes. It stains their image, and they know that when details like this do leak, it could eventually lead towards chaos and to questions surrounding Ronald Koeman. Going on to point number two, the fact that Barcelona have denied this report here, stating that they are not interested in Xavi Hernandez at the moment, this denial means absolutely nothing, because of course we're going to be hearing the club denying this news, because even Laporta has said before he even became the president of Barcelona is that anything that could potentially harm this club from the inside, he is going to be denying that, or he's not going to be speaking about it because he is afraid that he might destabilize the team. And that is exactly what we are seeing here. It is a reflection of how Laporta runs this club. And one thing is very for sure, Barcelona are very interested in Xavi Hernandez, and they do see Xavi Hernandez as the first priority as the coach of FC Barcelona in this summer. And there has been many reports, right, in the past 6 to 7 to maybe even 12 weeks, we have heard that Barcelona and Laporta are very interested in Xavi Hernandez, and they want to bring him in whenever they feel like they're in the position to do so. And the one thing that we can also not deny is the fact that the club was contacting Xavi Hernandez, because we have also heard some reports stating that Matteo Alemany, who is the manager of FC Barcelona, he has been in contact with Xavi Hernandez as of late to understand what is his contract situation looking like with Al Sadd, and how would he feel about coming to Barcelona whenever they do come calling. And to put it quite simply, Matteo Alemany simply just wants to know the situation of Xavi Hernandez. And then we also do have another report coming from Alfredo Martinez that the possibility of Ronald Koeman not continuing next season is gaining strength. So after accumulating all of these details and all of these reports together, there is one conclusion that could be made here, and that is this: if Ronald Koeman were to leave Barcelona in the summer, Xavi Hernandez will be the first priority under Joan Laporta, and then right under Xavi Hernandez would be the other coaches like Garcia Pimienta, Hansi Flick, or Jurgen Klopp. Any of those coaches that has been rumored to come to Barcelona, they're all under an umbrella named Xavi Hernandez. And so when it comes to Xavi Hernandez being the coach of FC Barcelona, just to put it quite simple, if Xavi were to come to Barcelona, I think that would be a great thing to see, a historical moment, a reunion. I think that with Xavi coming to Barcelona, this also does mean that the identity is going to be reestablished back into this club, an identity that we have not seen exist within this club in the past 6 years. And Xavi has also made it very clear that if he were to coach FC Barcelona or any other team in general, general, he does want to have full control of the sporting decisions within the club, which is something that really does intrigue me because, again, over the past 4 to 5 years, the only thing that we have been seeing is that the sporting directors and the board members do decide on one player, and they have been throwing these players to Ernesto Valverde and saying, look, we got you this player, see how you can work this player within the squad. But now we are here, right? We are in a position where the possibility of Xavi becoming the coach of FC Barcelona, it is getting closer and closer. And then lastly, I do want to talk about Emerson, who is a player who is considered as a Barcelona and Real Betis player. And it says here, according to Gabriel Sanz, contacts have been taken between Barcelona and Villarreal for Emerson. There is talks for an operation worth around 22 million to 24 million euros. This deal depends a lot on whether Villarreal ends up in Europe. So if we were to look at the table here, we can see that Villarreal is competing against Real Betis and Real Sociedad within the league. If Villarreal end up being 5th or 6th, then they are guaranteed a place in Europe. And that is also going to make you question, why would Emerson want to downgrade to a team like Villarreal? So there is going to be a decision that's going to have to be made when it comes to Emerson. But besides that, I want to focus on the figure, which is 22 to 24 million euros, which is going to be the transfer fee of this player. What really does interest me is this price tag. Is it because of the money itself? No, I think that the reason why this does intrigue me is because it intrigues FC Barcelona, because I do believe that this is the main reason why Barcelona do want to make this move happen, because right now Barcelona is a club where they want to be as financially stable as much as possible. And I think that if you were to focus on that, if you were to become a club that is very focused on selling this player because the price tag is just too good to resist, you're also going to be blinded and forgetting on what type of abilities this player does possess. Because if we were to talk about Emerson as a player, he's a very solid right back. He has been having one hell of a season in this current season, and in the previous season Emerson has also been playing very well. So that is going to make you question, why not consider bringing Emerson to FC Barcelona and see how things do go out? And it says here, according to Gabriel Sanz, if Emerson fails to move to Villarreal or any other club, he will return to Barcelona, but being transferable with the same price, and as well as having the option to stay permanent. And so look, there is nothing wrong with having Serginho Dest and Emerson within the same team. You look at how Man City do run that right back position. They have Kyle Walker and Cancelo, two great right backs who do get a fair amount of minutes, and it is run very well. What it really does come down to when it comes to having a position where there are two great players within that position is to have a coach that does have great player management. And it's very ironic for me to bring that up because we have stated time and time again that when it comes to Ronald Koeman, his player management is not 100%. And lastly, Gabriel Sanz continues to say that the technical secretary of Barcelona believe that Emerson is a defender with loads of quality and high level, but with Serginho Dest already there, the club believes a sale would be convenient. So looking at the whole information as a whole, as things currently do stand, I do believe that the idea coming from Barcelona is going to be this. They do see Serginho Dest and Mingueza as two right backs. Yes, I understand that Mingueza is way better as a center back, but I do believe that Barcelona are betting on Mingueza to play as a right back, because who else are you going to be placing in that position? Are you going to be placing Sergio Roberto, a player where Barcelona does not even want to offer what Sergio Roberto does demand? But that's going to be it for today's Barcelona Daily News. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.